Hey folks, Mike Johnson here. If it's got wheels and an engine, you're in the right place. On this channel, we dive into car repairs, maintenance tips, and everything you need to keep your ride running smooth. If you're into cars and want to keep learning, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. All right, enough talking. Let's get into it.
All vehicles have a complex steering system with several components working together to turn the front wheels. Some applications include a Pitman arm, brake lever arm, which connects the steering gear to the steering linkage. Like almost all automotive components, the Pitman arm can eventually become worn or damaged. When this happens, you'll probably notice one or more undesirable symptoms that you'll want to treat immediately. What does a Pitman arm do? Some vehicles have a conventional steering gear, instead of a rack and pinion assembly. Applications with a conventional design have a Pitman arm connecting the steering gear to the rest of the steering linkage. Typically, such an arrangement is found on trucks and older rear-wheel drive cars. The Pitman arm, which is connected to the steering gear output shaft, transfers the driver's input to the steering linkage. When the driver turns the steering wheel, the rotational movement is transmitted by the steering column to the steering gear. The Pitman arm, which is connected to the steering gear output shaft, then transfers the driver's input to the steering linkage. From there, the steering linkage connects to the steering knuckles to turn the wheels back and forth. Some Pitman arms have no moving parts and are considered wear-free items. Others include a movable ball joint that connects to the steering linkage. Symptoms of a defective Pitman arm. Do you think you might be dealing with a bad Pitman arm? If you notice one or more of the following symptoms, you may be right. Note, many other problems can mimic a bad Pitman arm. You, or your mechanic, should make a thorough diagnosis before carrying out any repairs. Loose or unresponsive steering. The most common sign of a bad Pitman arm is loose or unresponsive steering. When the Pitman arm's tapered hole is damaged or its ball joint is worn, there will be enough play to make steering vague when you turn the steering wheel. Vehicle wanders while driving. Another symptom of a bad Pitman arm is a vehicle that wanders while driving. You may notice that you have to correct the steering more frequently than before. The vehicle may also veer to one side or the other when driving over bumps. Although somewhat rare, a faulty Pitman arm may make a clicking or popping noise when you turn the steering wheel. FAQ. Do Pitman arms go wrong? As mentioned, some Pitman arms have no moving parts. Generally, this type of Pitman arm only requires replacement when there has been impact damage, due to a collision, etc. or its conical hole has been damaged in some way. How long does it take to replace a Pitman arm? In conclusion, recognizing the symptoms of a faulty Pitman arm is crucial for maintaining your vehicle's steering performance and overall safety. If you notice issues such as excessive play in the steering wheel, unusual noises when turning, or uneven tire wear, it's essential to address these problems promptly. Regular inspections and maintenance can help prevent further damage and ensure a smoother driving experience. Stay vigilant, and don't hesitate to consult a professional if you suspect any issues with your Pitman arm. Thank you for watching, and drive safely.